Yo, my parents always told me you can't recycle garbage, but as an artist, you proven that's far-fetched. And you the hardest to listen to, trash man. So say goodbye to your career, jazz hands. Yeah, I'm a titty and a ass man. At the cheapest strip club, getting a lap dance. Masked man, boner in my track pants, disappearing in the dark night like a Batman.
Man, I told you I got this. You can go back to the back. You got to get ready because your boy Cage has got to come out here in a few seconds. So I'll take care of this. He's going head-to-head with Xander Mercer to kick off the show. First things first, there's a bit of confusion because Lance was supposed to come out here and start off the show. But we don't really know where he's at right now, so I'm going to do it. And first things first, of course, Delsin Hollow is going to put his Pure Mayhem title on the line later tonight against Johnny Mayhem. That's going to be huge. But I've got to address the whole Doomsday situation from last week. And I know, guys, that people have been coming in left and right now. These factions are building up on Mayhem. We got the Connection. We got the American Alpha or Team Angle, whatever you want to call them. We've got the Latin American Exchange, and then of course now Doomsday. So tonight you guys are going to see Doomsday in action, but I'm announcing this now. Due to the fact that we have so many six-man factions, it's not going to be fair to these other teams if they don't have a partner. So for these next few weeks, I'm going to give the Usos, Brute Force, Golden Swag, and any other two-man team the time now to get a third man for their partnership here. And we're going to have a six-man, eight-team tournament here to decide the next number one contenders or the next opportunity at the Mayhem Tag Team titles currently held by the Connection. It's going to be a huge opportunity for all the teams involved here on Mayhem. So Brute Force, Usos, Golden Swag, any other team on Mayhem, you guys have a couple weeks to find a third partner, to find a third man for your team for this tournament. Get ready. Okay guys, and I am back here. I don't know where the hell Lance went. He made that start of the show here a little weird and confusing. But nonetheless, Ben now is making his way down to the ring with his client Cage the Machine, who last week qualified as one of the members here for the Road to Riches ladder match. Of course, Cage, Johnny Mayhem, Adam Page, and Xander Mercer all qualified so far. And these two are about to collide here. You're about to get the Machine colliding with the Executioner here tonight to kick off Mayhem. And this is going to be a huge freaking main event caliber match to kick off Mayhem, that's for sure. Can't wait for this one. Ben, of course, got into Xander Mercer's head last week and pissed off the Executioner, so Xander would come out after, right as Cage was winning the match with Greg Murphy, and would come out and assault Cage post-match, and that was very violent and ugly to watch, but nonetheless, those two just clobbered the crap out of each other. It ended very quickly, though, nonetheless, as Ben was able to hold Cage back and get him to back off from the fight last week. And now tonight they're going head-to-head thanks to me booking this match. Where the hell is Lance at? Nonetheless, Xander Mercer's making his way down to the ring right now. We've seen Cage get some impressive victories in the past couple months here, notably knocking off Hell's Diablo back at Showdown in Seattle. Ben claims they knocked off Diablo and Thor in one match. I mean, technically Diablo did pin Hammerstone. Cage did not pin both of them, but Cage did pin Hell's Diablo, which is very impressive, to say the least there, from the Machine called Cage. Him and Xander really the only two to do that. The pin Diablo, man, is insane freaking feat there from both the Executioners and the Mercer and the Machine called Cage. And they're about to collide here tonight. Of course, the only other person to ever beat Diablo was via some controversy there, thanks to the help of Xander Mercer, and that was the sadistic son of a bitch Randy Orton. He is a big name in his own right here in the UWA, so therefore, I mean, it's only been 3 big names to knock off Diablo. We've got 2 of them colliding here tonight to open Mayhem. Mr. Muscles rings the bell here. We're going to get this matchup underway. And Cage starting out strong with a power slam. Going for a quick cover here. Holy, not even a 1 count there. Cage came out hot there, though. And now Xander plows him over with a big boot. Oh, my God. I think Cage angered the Executioner. And now you see Xander starting to work over those limbs of Cage. Very interesting there from Xander, locking him in a figure 4 to start off this match here. Jesus, I think Cage just angered Xander. He came out of House of Fire with that big power slam. Oh God, but now Xander's just returning these half-hatch knees to the chest there of the Machine called Cage. Of course, we'll figure out the other 2 qualifiers for the Road to Riches match later tonight. Cage fighting him off there. Now Cage with a super kick to the Executioner. Holy crap, Xander hit him with a big boot. Now Cage going to fire back with a super kick. Oh God, and now Xander with a big chop across the chest there of the Machine. So far this matchup is very back and forth. Both these two right now, I'd say Xander so far has got the advantage of Cage though, for the most part. Now Xander's continuing to beat down Cage here, beating down the Machine, trying to kill off that explosive offense from the Machine called Cage. Cage much more explosive than Xander Mercer, and he could use that to his advantage, but I would say Xander's quite a bit more powerful. But Cage also has been there now, is distracting Xander Mercer. Getting up in the face of an Executioner is probably not the smartest thing if you're Ben, but now it's gave Cage the advantage. Cage sends Xander off the ropes here and just tackles him with a shoulder tackle there. Now in for a quick cover on Xander. Not even a 1 again. Another 0 count there for Cage. Xander right back up to his feet. Cage just caught him. Nice butterfly suplex. Jesus, you see Xander getting stalked there by the Machine called Cage. And now Cage, oh my God, transitions into a suplex there. A stalling suplex of all things too from the Machine. Holy crap, what a win this would be for Cage if he was able to knock off the Executioner. But Xander right back up to his feet, went for a kick to the stomach. Cage able to sidestep. Now Xander's caught him, sends him off the ropes here. Big boot smashes him into the canvas. Jeez, and now Xander's turned this one right back into the favor of the Executioner. This is an insane match here to kick off Mayhem. Oh God, Xander with that big right hand. He's about to face plant the Machine. Now wait, Ben distracting Mr. Muscles here. Xander is going in for a cover, but Muscles is distracted. And now it was Muscles that was distracted. Now it's Xander. But Xander, I don't know if you noticed, he just kicked the chair out of the ring, though, that Ben tried to bring into play here. And now Xander's caught the machine called Cage. The machine called Cage in trouble. Mercer special. Oh my God, I think it's all over here at this point. No, Ben once again getting up in the face of Mr. Muscles here. Xander had it won. That was way more than a 3 count. Now Cage off the distraction, able to recover and sweep the legs. Oh wait, think Muscles just threw Ben out of the freaking arena. Yeah, he did. There goes Ben. Oh, Ben can come back commentary here with me, but buckle bomb from the machine called Cage. Oh my God, and Cage firing back up in this. Oh geez, a big shot to the stomach, clothesline from the machine, another clothesline, and the machine called Cage right now rallying with a big calf kick. Holy shit, Cage now discus lariat to the executioner, in for a cover, could that be it? He just rocked Xander too. Oh my God, and for a second there I didn't think Xander knew what hit him, thought it might have been over there. Oh God, but it wasn't over there. It might be over here though. Cage calling for that vicious Weapon X. Xander's so close to the damn ropes, he's gonna get caught in the ropes too. Weapon X into the ropes. Jesus, cover there on the executioner. 1, 2. No, and Xander able to kick out of Weapon X. Oh my God, Cage has got to be furious at this point. Going for that big splash off the ropes, damn. Oh God, but Xander's right back up to his feet. The executioner's got Cage. Oh my God, he just bounces him face first off the turnbuckle pad. In for a cover, here's the executioner, could that be it? 2, no, Cage out of 2. And next week I know all 6 members, all 6 men that are going to be in that Road to Riches ladder match are going to be in confrontation next week in a 6-man tag match, so stay tuned for that. I think that's closing next week if I'm not mistaken. But now Xander the middle rope, what the hell is he playing from here? Xander with a shoulder tackle just plows Cage across the damn ring. Oh no, Cage is in serious trouble at this point. Xander now going to snap down the machine. And now he's got him in a headlock here, just choking out the machine called Cage. He's going to cut off the circulation here to Cage's head. This is not good for the machine, man. This is not good for Cage. Right now he's just getting choked out in the center of the ring. There's no one here to help him at this point. Xander Mercer's just going to choke him out. Jesus, he's just continuing to wrench on the neck there of the machine. And now in for a cover. Cage might be out cold. He might have incapacitated him. 2. No, and Cage out of 2 again. Jesus, and now Cage finally able to counter back with an elbow to the head. Oh God, Cage with a clothesline him out of the ring, but Xander counters. He just tosses him to the floor. Holy hell, the machine called Cage getting it taken to him right now by the executioner. I think Cage is losing too much blood. I'm not even sure if you can see right now. Oh God. And Xander now, leg through the damn ring post there. That was innovative there from the executioner. Now Xander lifted him up. This is not good for Cage. Oh God. He's setting him up here for the quick kill. And quick kill from Xander Mercer. Oh my God. Cage is done at this point, man. Quick kill from Xander, and now Xander just deadlifting him off the canvas here. Jesus. The power of the executioner. And now Xander calling for the ending here. Looking for a second Mercer special on the machine called Cage. And Mercer special there to Cage. Remember, Cage wasn't able to kick out the first one. It was Ben's distraction. 2 and 3. And there goes a big win to kick off the show for Xander Mercer. Holy crap, I give it up to Cage for sticking in the match that freaking long against the executioner. Right there, Xander Mercer just face planted him into the canvas. Right there, the first Mercer special. I don't know if we're going to check out here where Ben distracted the ref. I guess we're not, but still. Right there, that big discus lariat from the machine called Cage. And then right there, Weapon X into the ropes. Jesus, and Cage could have had him there, but no prevail. Check that out again, right into the ropes there. Xander was able to block the majority of it with his hand, but he still got caught in those ropes. That was just devastating there for Xander Mercer, man. But Xander was able to fight back in with another Mercer special with a quick kill. And it was all said and done there at that point. Big win there for the execution. I think Ben's getting back here just now. Oh shit, Dunn. So I don't know where you're at yet last week. I'm not even going to ask. Hurry up and give me the diagnosis for Kurt Angle, because I got to get back. Ben might be destroying shit in the office after what just happened. So hurry up.
I looked over the charts on my wood top. That's my wooden laptop. I've almost did it a few times, but Kurt Angle is very detrimentally hurt. I've never seen anything like that. But luckily, thanks to me and my wood cracking staff, we will have him back in maybe about a month or so.
Staff? What staff? I didn't give you any staff.
It's a wood staff.
And you're back. How you feel about? Okay, we're not even gonna go there. Coming down to the ring first is Chief Graham. We can sort of go there right now because this is a Road to Riches qualifier, Ben. So I mean, one of these two. Oh, don't cry on me now. Well, one of these two are going to be added into the Road to Riches match with your boy Cage, and of course, well, I don't even need to say it.
Words, I find my hatchet.
Now you're threatening to murder people. You do realize Ice-T's still backstage, right, you idiot?
He's too busy at catering and punning donuts.
It would really suck. I don't even think Ice-T likes donuts. Probably back there trying to find some iced tea. Okay. Never mind. Chief Graham's making his way into the ring here. Jesus, his boots look like they're glowing almost off this lighting. But nonetheless, Graham's about to...
The Navajo arm race!
Oh God, here we go. And Chief Graham's about to go head-to-head with Chris Jericho for a spot in the Road to Riches ladder match. Yeah, after what happened with Graham last week, we know he's looking to get retribution here tonight in this match, but you think it's possible?
Anything is possible in the UWA.
A great answer. Nonetheless, Chris Jericho is making his way down to the ring right now. You a little heated right now after the opening contest?
I'm gonna find my goddamn hatchet. Damn.
I think the funniest part was when Mr. Muscles kicked you out of the damn arena. That was probably the funniest part.
Yeah. You're gonna be down another fucking ref too if he keeps it up. Try to mess with me again, motherfucker.
Like I said, keep in mind, dumbass, we do have Ice-T back here now.
It'd be worth it.
And you just admitted on live air that you murdered Mr. Cena. I hope you do realize that, right?
Correction, didn't admit to anything. I just said you'd be down another one.
God damn it. Nonetheless, Chris Jericho's making his way down to the ring. Haha, what? So you did do it?
No, just laughing at Chris Jericho's goofy ass hair.
Oh. Okay, well anyway, no, you don't like Jericho either. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Now you're just scared that one of these two could knock off Cage in that Road to Riches ladder match. They could climb the ladder. Is Cage afraid of heights? Because I mean, he is kind of big and jacked. I don't know. Is he afraid of heights?
Not at all. Machine has no fear.
Machine has no fear. Well, that sounds like Pentagon. Nonetheless, he'll be in at Road to Riches, of course, as well. And right now, Chris Jericho about to go head-to-head with Chief Graham. Who's got the advantage here in this matchup, Jericho or Graham?
It's hard to say, but if I was a bet man, which I actually am, it's actually a very bad addiction, I would go with Jericho just because he's a veteran.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, Graham has technically had more titles in the UWA.
Holiday champion.
Yeah, I mean, that belt's currently held by Jay Bentley, so I don't know how much of any credibility that belt holds anymore. But end of the trail there from Chief Graham. Yeah, I mean, it happened on Wreckage, so I mean, of course you forgot about that. Probably didn't even witness it. Nonetheless, Chief Graham right now is kicking around Chris Jericho. Luckily enough, I know, because I have to keep up with who has belts here. No, but right there, the brace to the face from Chief Graham, and he is taking it to Chris Jericho right now.
Jericho is not looking his best. Is he under the weather or something?
Well, you've got to wonder, last time Jericho was in action, he had to go head-to-head with the Executioner, Xander Mercer. So, I mean, he might not be all at 100% mentally or physically right now. But Jericho right there with a bitch slap to Chief Graham. Chris is not playing around, slingshots himself into the ring. Jericho even freaking missed Showdown this year. That's what I was going to say.
And it was a showdown.
That was a bad joke. Right there, a brace to the face, and now going to follow up from Chief Graham. That's my gimmick. Oh, right there, the brace to the back of the neck of Chris Jericho. I don't know what your gimmick is, but oh, Graham backflips out of that attempt there from Chris Jericho. Oh God, right into the tribal tombstone. No, damn, that'll leave a mark. Another bad joke. Nonetheless, Chief Graham lifting him up, and now a fallout scoop slam there from the Navajo Nightmare. And he is taking it to Chris Jericho. Give Jericho credit right now because he is in the ring with a former Intercontinental Champion. But still, Jericho is not looking too hot right now. Oh no, it's about to be a lot worse.
What could he possibly go for here?
Oh, no, we've seen that last week. Brace to the face there of Chris Jericho. Only a 1 count.
Jericho using his resilient nature, that hard rock and roll lifestyle to kick out.
And I love how Mr. Muscles was just standing in the way of everything. Chief Graham now going to lift up Jericho. Tribal kick, I believe. Yeah, we weren't even able to see it because Muscles was in the way, but nonetheless, I'm starting to hate him too. I mean, I hate Cali, but now, nonetheless, Navajo neutralizer there from the Chief. Graham might have just laid out Jericho. 1, 2, and 3. Damn.
Chief Graham is advancing to the Road to Riches ladder match.
Yeah, how does that make you feel now, Ben? And how do you think your chances are going forward for Cage now? You're in the ring. Cage is going to be in the ring with, I'll get this name out of the way first, Xander Mercer, Adam Page, Johnny Mayhem, now Chief Graham, then of course there's Cage himself who will be in the match. And then we've still got that 6th competitor here to come tonight to figure out who that's going to be as the villain Marty Skrull. Whoop, whoop. Goes head-to-head with the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries, along with, drawing a blank right now as we check out the tribal kick there, goddammit. Eric Young and Die Hard Dylan Harris are the connection.
It's going to be a very interesting night tonight.
Yeah, and then of course also we've got DoomsDay in action as well coming up next.
Oh shit, I'm locking the door.
Yeah, we're going to have to replay the package of what happened at Stars Collision. Sami Callihan driving Roddy Strong on his neck out in the parking lot onto some steel chairs. Even though Roddy Strong is going to be able to compete here in a bit, but he is, his last name's not Strong for nothing, man.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good joke. There. Getting there.
Maybe one day.
Oh God, and what the hell? God, we see him on Mayhem align himself with Doomsday. Speaking of, oh hell no! Cranial contusions on the chair! Holy fuck! And anyways, Roderick Strong is going to be at the best freaking condition he can possibly be for this matchup. Any comment here?
Where's the fucking blockade for the door?
No, I was talking about what Sami Callihan did to Roderick Strong driving on his neck.
I thought you were joking about him actually being here. Is he in the ring? I was busy locking the door. Is he actually in the ring? Oh.
Yeah, we're having a match right now.
Shit. He must be Superman. How the fuck did he survive that?
I don't know, but nonetheless, they're making their way down to the ring here right now. Sami Callihan, Matanza, and Van Sice. Right now, you see Matanza leading them here tonight. That cannot be good news for Roderick Strong, but I don't know. I would stay away from Matanza. They're going to be. That's a better point. They're going to be in action right after this against the tag team champions, the Connections, Mason and Brody Lee. But Jesus, this is not good. Yeah, I don't even fucking know what to say.
I'm still trying to figure out how to walk this door, so
Sami Callihan, Matanza, and Van Sice here at DoomsDay. What do you feel about my whole situation and giving the other tag teams an ultimatum of finding a third partner for this 8-team, 6-man tag tournament that is going to be happening next month?
I mean, you know, it's an interesting way to pair new people up, I guess.
Yeah, you got Doomsday, American Alpha, the LAX, the Connection, and then Usos, Brute Force, and Golden Swag will have to find a third member for their team. And Muscles rings the bell here. We're going to get this matchup underway. And Sami Callihan going right after Roderick Strong quickly here. Just slams him into the buckles. Going for a quick cover here is Sami Callihan. Oh.
Pure disrespect and arrogance from Callihan, but...
That could come back to cost him here. Now Roddy catches him with an Olympic slam. And Callihan right now came into this match very cocky, which I don't even know if I blame him for what he did in Stars Collision.
I mean, he left Roddy almost dead. So
oh God, look at Roderick Strong.
Oh, shit.
Military gutbuster there from Roderick Strong. Now Roddy looking to follow up. Sami with a counter.
That he can...
Oh God.
He went for that pump kick.
Roddy able to catch him, and right now the Messiah, the backbreaker, taken into Sami Callihan. Kick to the stomach. Roddy's caught him here. Butterfly suplex there to Sami Callihan from Roderick Strong. And now Roddy stomping on the face of Callihan here, going to deadlift him off the mat with a set-out powerbomb there is Roderick Strong. Roddy right now taken into Sami Callihan. Oh God, just continuing with these backbreakers.
Roddy is trying to prove that even after that cranial contusion on those chairs, he can still kick ass.
Yeah, clearly Roddy calling up Sami Callihan here. Missile drop kick, jeez, and Callihan hit the canvas hard there. Now wait, Van Sice. Oh, come on, get out of here, Van Sice. And Callihan.
Oh. Jeez, that neck breaker was vicious.
Now Callihan just raking the eyes there of Roderick Strong. And oh God, here we go. Death Valley Driver from Sami Callihan. Like I said, there's a few people who do the Death Valley Drivers in the UWA, but no one does it as good as the Death Machine, Sami Callihan. Now Callihan with a knee lift.
Damn. And that's not a wise move going near Van Sice.
Yeah, the Worldwide Desperado right now taking it to Roderick Strong. It's the big right hand. And I don't even know if Roddy knows where he's at right now. And Van Sice lifting him up here. The hell is Van Sice doing? Helping out Sami Callihan, I guess. Right there, nice Hurricanrana into the barricade. Or into the apron. And to follow up, Roddy now going to slide down the back here as Matanza and Van Sice move off over there to the side. Looking to not get involved here too much in this match so far. They've got a matchup right after this against the Connection. Float over DDT from Sami Callihan.
Roderick had momentum, but he's gotten right into the pole, right into the post.
Yeah, and you see Van Cise and Matanza just stalking Roderick Strong right now. Roddy is in serious trouble. Callahan going to send him back into the ring now. And Sammy, okay, I thought he might have just went in for a cover there, to be frankly honest. Roderick Strong's head bounced hard off that freaking ring post. And now right after the leg of Roderick Strong, that'll set up. And I thought he was going for it, but not yet.
I think Roderick's out. I mean, he lifted him up and he just fell right back down. If he's awake, like subconsciously, that's even...
yeah, you see Roderick grabbing at his leg right now. Roddy counters with a back elbow, went for a calf kick. Callahan able to sidestep. And now Sammy just sends Roderick Strong into the corner.
What could he possibly go for in the corner?
Oh, this is not good.
Not these kicks from Callahan, man.
He's going to take his face off. No, jeez. Holy crap. Roddy, just stay down.
Good night.
Oh my. What an idiot. What the he just kicked out at one? Roderick, just stay down, man. Callahan's about to kill him, man. Another cranial contusions after last week. Roderick Strong doesn't need one of those. Cover here from Sami Callahan. 1, 2, and 3.
Someone get the EMTs down there.
Callahan just completely annihilated Roderick Strong. But the most interesting part here, though, is Matanza and Van Cise, and Callahan rather probably too, are all going to stay out here in the ring, because right after this, Matanza and Van Cise have to deal with the tag team champions, the Connection, in a 2-on-2 no disqualification tag team match. I figured maybe Roddy would want to get himself in this 6-man 18 tournament situation, but after that, I don't know if any of the Usos or Blue Force will want him, to be frankly honest. And not to mention, that's going to make Sami Callahan move up a ranking or two on the Rising Stars list. That's what they'll lead off again tomorrow night. I believe Callahan was spot 7. I think he's moved up to about 6 or 5 now. After that, here's Callahan making a statement here. And Matanza, Van Cise, get ready. Get ready, Doomsday, because now you two are in action up next as the Mayhem Tag Team Champions make their way down to the ring here. This, of course, being the bulldozer of the Connection, Brody Lee, and the madman himself, Mason Mercer. These two making their way down to the ring here. Connection brethren making their way down to the ring. Of course, Dylan Harris is not making his way down to the ring with them right now because he's in action next in that Fatal 4-Way Road to Riches qualifier. So, of course, Harris has to get ready for that matchup. So he is not out here with his boys here tonight. Sami Callahan still out in the corner of Doomsday. So you're going to start to wonder if that'll play a toll here at all or not. I don't know if it will. They are fighting the Connection the tag team champions of the Connection, Ben. I mean, it's going to be a difficult task here for the debuting Matanza and the returning Van Cise.
Definitely. Every time I see Mercer and I keep forgetting how tall this guy is. These guys are huge.
Yeah, we got 4 gigantic guys in the ring right now. Brody Lee going right after him. Brody Lee is not playing any games. You remember what happened last week, Ben, and they are not playing, but neither is Van Cise. Oh, God. No!
Oh, damn. Scissors axe kick right there from Van Cise, taking him down.
My eyes right now, I'm bug-eyed right now after that fucking axe kick by Big Van Cise. And now Van Cise is just chopping the hell out of Brody Lee. Thought maybe he'd make a tag to Matanza there, but decides not to yet anyways. We've never seen Matanza in a UWA ring, so we don't know how that monster is going to perform here. But right now, Van Cise is doing a good job of taking out Brody Lee. Just continuing after the back of the neck of the bulldozer. Of course, the Connection won those tag titles by using nefarious tactics going back to their old ways a few weeks ago. Brody Lee would bring a chair and get that involved, and that would help them win the tag title. But it's very interesting to see Brody Lee and Mason Mercer really regain their focus here for the Connection. And ever since that, they've done a lot better of a job than the Connection had previously. And right now, Brody Lee's got Van Sice in their corner right here. This is going, oh God. Oh God damn. Oh man. Mason with the jumps there, man. Holy fuck. The Madman is not playing around right now, and now going to lift him up. Big boot to the face. Man, how much better has Mason Mercer done ever since coming back this year compared to last year, man? Just think about that.
He's gotten a lot better.
He really, hanging out with Xander really helped revive his career here.
Definitely.
Oh God, Van Sice with a counter whip into the corner. Jeez!
Oh.
Man, did you expect these four guys to come out this fast and this high-paced? Like, this is insane. And now Mason just, Jesus. Mason with that vintage spine buster, man. That was insane. Oh, and Matanza no-sells that shot. The hell? Oh God, he's got him up with a gut wrench. Jeez.
Oh, Matanza is a monster. So, and I'm not putting it past it.
Now, he may not look like it compared to Mason Mercer, but he is a fucking huge dude.
Damn, that's rear lariat to mine, nearly decapitating him.
And Mason is not playing around, but neither is Matanza. And Matanza now with a lariat of his own. Mason getting right back up to his feet. Oh, big right hand there from the Madman. Now Mason just tossing him into the buckles. God damn.
Jeez, these two men are crazy. All four of these men are crazy.
So I was about to say, these four men right now are fucking impressive as hell. And oh God, Mason going right up the neck of Matanza.
Oh God.
Mason is not playing around, man. And now I thought maybe looking for that X-Plex, but Matanza able to counter whatever the hell Mason was going for. Nice scorpion death drop, if you will, there. And now Matanza looking to follow up, but it looks like, yes, Mason is going to escape the head scissors here. Oh God, now Matanza going right back in the corner of the Connection here, the tag team champions in firm control, but Matanza able to counter, puts Mason in the corner. Brody Lee does not look too happy at all. Now he's in Doomsday corner.
One there.
Yeah,
taking it from the corner.
The hell are they doing here? Oh God. Oh God. Oh jeez.
Spinning side slam.
Yeah, they better stop him, and in comes Brody Lee. Oh, but Van Sice caught him right away, man. Van Sice now dragging Brody Lee over to Doomsday's corner, and now it's Brody Lee's turn. Jeez, and he's just trying to squash his head right now. Mason needed that tag, but Brody Lee, I think, was looking for a lot more than he got here coming into this ring here. Holy crap, this is insane. Insane performance from all four so far. And right there, a nice neck breaker to the Bulldozer. Man, there's not very many people that are bigger than Brody Lee, but look at how much taller Van Sice is than the Bulldozer.
Yeah, he just the height is so intimidating from Van Sice. He's a big man.
Van Sice off the ropes and just hits him with a falling headbutt there to Brody Lee. And now Van Sice, what the hell is this idiot doing? This man is psycho.
I wouldn't call him an idiot.
Okay.
But, he's a very scary man who can kick down our door.
A monster from the Netherlands right now is Brody Lee up, going for that electric chair powerbomb.
Oh.
That is vintage Van Sice cover. 2, and no, Brody Lee out at 2. The Bulldozer staying alive, but for how much longer here? Oh no, it can't be much longer.
Uh-oh.
The hell are they doing?
This?
Oh God. No!
What the hell was that?
I don't know, that was shades of old Doomsday right there, but Mason in to make the save. And Matanza going right after Mason there, Jesus. And that double team right there kind of just laid out Mason Mercer.
He picked him, and he kind of like just yanked him off and threw him onto the ground.
Yeah, Brody Lee now finally able to counter there the bulldozer. Brody Lee, is he just going to tag out to Mason? I don't know how wise that is. Mason took a beating before too, but he might have recovered already. But now Mason gets sent into the corner of Doomsday as well. Now it's Mason who's in trouble. What the hell's Doomsday doing now? Oh no. Oh no! Jeez!
He pumped it from Van Sice. Decapitating. Where are they going?
Ben, I told you it's hardcore tag. There's no DQs. Oh, jeez!
There's no need for it. Oh my God!
Van Sice just beat the crap out of Mason with a steel chair. God damn, this is not cool, man. Mason now able to counter elbow the midsection, and Van Sice just caught Mason Mercer. Mason in trouble. The hell is Van Sice? Oh no. No, and Mason just goes face first off the buckles. Jesus, and now Van Sice is stomping a hole in Mason Mercer, man. Alley-oop bomb to Mason. What does the connection have left at this point?
I have no idea. This is just...
Another falling headbutt there from Doomsday's Van Sice. You got the freaking monster from the underground in Matanza, and then you got the monster from the Netherlands and Van Sice here. It's two monsters versus a madman and a bulldozer. This is a pretty intimidating freaking tag team match, to say the least. Oh no, but Van Sice maybe looking to end Mason. Jeez. This is not looking good at all for the connection.
No, it is not.
Wait. Mason
trying to get away with
Mason firing back here. Oh God, he just missed the big boot there and just caught himself on the rope. Did Mason Mercer. Now Mason gonna look to follow up with something else.
With everything he's been through, I don't doubt it. He probably doesn't even know where he's at.
No, the club's there from Mason Mercer. And now, one right to the side of the head there. I think that just stunned Van Sice.
That is not a good time to gloat, Mason.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks... Yeah, Mason's staying in control anyways. Oh, went for a big right hand. Van Sice able to counter. Mason's caught him. X-Plex. Wait, the fuck? Oh, jeez. God damn, you hear the crowd right now booing the shit out of Doomsday. Oh, jeez. Crap. Oh, no. Oh, no, that choke bomb. The choke bomb to Mason. Cover. 1, 2, and 3. Damn. Holy shit. God damn, we'll give it to the connection. They stayed in this for the whole first half of this match.
They fought, but to these monsters, it was nothing.
It was nothing. I don't even think they were that dominant in this match. I think it was pretty 50-50, if I'm being frankly honest, till the end anyways. Man, I think these could be the two best freaking teams in the UWA right now. I'm not even fucking joking. What do you think of that, Justin? What do you think of that, EOD? I don't think anyone... Oh, shut up. Nonetheless, Doomsday picking up 2 wins here in a row tonight. I don't even know if I was expecting that, to be frankly honest. I don't even know what to expect anymore. And now, anyways, we're on to the Road to Riches qualifier. Speaking of the connection, now coming out to represent the connection. You know Dylan Harris can't be too happy now at this point. but he, of course, can redeem the connection here tonight by getting the win here to qualify for the Road to Riches match. Of course, we know the Road to Riches competitors after tonight next week will go on in a 6-man tag team match next week on next week's Mayhem. That will be very interesting. Of course, also we have that big Rising Stars title match to close the show. And tonight, of course, the Pure Mayhem title match to close the show. Johnny Mayhem challenging for the Pure Mayhem Championship tonight. It should be very interesting.
And the opportunity last week, let's see if he can get some retribution on Hollow and maybe take a win and get that title.
Yeah, that would be really great for him. You know, it's funny it'd be if he won the Pure Mayhem title and then basically the week and a half afterwards, he's in the Road to Riches ladder match to get the briefcase. Now that's some Nick Richards shit right there. Oh, anyway,
I'm not discussing this about him anymore.
Anyways, the next entrant in this matchup, I believe, is Eric Young. EY making his way down to the ring here. Eric Young, of course, competed back in Extreme Mayhem months ago. In the first ever Extreme Mayhem match in UWA history, it was excellent. Eric Young came out the loser in that match, but nonetheless, EY since then has been done very great, including that showdown in that 6-pack challenge match. And since then, has got some great wins too, knocking off Dylan Harris, who's already in the match right now, who's already in the ring, I should say. As well as many other competitors. Didn't he even beat Adam Page at one point?
I believe he has.
5-star Adam Page, like the face of the universe. And nonetheless,
you also can't forget that Extreme Mayhem cage match they had.
Oh, right, yeah, that's what I said when he's beat Harris twice now, I guess. Okay, so yeah, there was that too. And now the third competitor making his way down to the ring here is the greatest man that ever lived, self-proclaimed anyways. This is Austin Aries. And of course, as we know, Aries here lately has picked up a win over Pentagon and Johnny Mayhem. So Aries right now is riding a wave of momentum. Surf's up. See what I did there? Riding the wave and winning Honolulu.
Returning to UWA, and he's got a grand opportunity right now to actually take home a major title to get into that ladder match and win.
Yeah, of course, I need to shout that out again so no one forgets. This year for Mayhem for the Road to Riches ladder match, Justin may be bringing 8 people into his wreckage ladder match. But guess what? We're competing for 2 titles over here on Mayhem. The winner of this will get the challenge either for the Pure Mayhem Championship or the Universe title. We've got 2 great freaking main event titles over here. They get a pick between either or main event title here on Mayhem. And you know it's a main event belt because it's freaking closing the show here tonight on Mayhem in the main event of Mayhem. And now the fourth and final competitor here in this Road to Riches qualifier is going to be the villain, Marty Scurll.
Another great example. He's just now debuting in UWA. And look where we go now.
Yeah, Marty already getting a huge opportunity here tonight. Some would say he hasn't really earned it yet. In my opinion, I think he has, based on that great match he had in the United States title tournament with Alexander Hammerstone. That was a great freaking match. Of course, I believe Hammerstone's supposed to be on Mayhem next week, hopefully. But nonetheless, we'll get him back here on the show.
It really was a shame that he did not win that match. They put on a clinic.
Yeah, no kidding.
That might have been the best match of the entire first round.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it was. But nonetheless, Marty Scurll making his way into the ring here. We will have to see how the final round in the tournament goes. Of course, that will be this weekend. Nonetheless, Marty Scurll. And by next week, of course, we'll have the tournament done and we'll know who's going to Road to Riches for the United States title tournament picture. But nonetheless, that's not important right now. What is important is Road to Riches, and it's going to be too sweet, if you will. Marty Scurll version, Adam Cole version, not Bullet Club version. Nonetheless, fuck the Bullet Club. Nonetheless, Harris, EY, of course, Austin Aries, and the villain Marty Scurll. Whoop, whoop. And Muscles rings the bell here. We're going to get this fatal four-way underway here as Eric Young going right after Marty Scurll. He just hit him in the nads.
Yes, he did.
Now belly to belly from EY.
Right in the Queen's jewels, as they'd say.
They'd say over in England. Speaking of England, hey Mark, you're a faggot. Oh, no.
Hey now.
Yeah, I never mind. I hate you, Mark. Right there, elbow to the back of the neck. Big right hand there from EY. EY now going to send Marty Scurll off the ropes. No prevail there for Eric Young. And I haven't even paid attention to what the hell Aries and Harris are doing on the outside. They're just brawling. Well, now they're going to bring it back in, so I will pay attention. And right there, a tombstone from Marty Scurll, the villain.
Oh, shit.
With a tombstone early on.
Put him away early on that one.
Yeah, of course, this will be much like the other Fatal 4-Way from last week, Ben. It will be elimination rules. So you will have to be the final person in this match to win. Oh, and Harris right there with an eye poke to Austin Aries. And now a super kick.
Yeah, super kick. God,
I think you just told Aries to suck it, man. Right there, Marty off the top with a leg drop.
Nice whoop leg drop right there from Marty.
Now Harris going right after Aries, and now Aries crashes down to the floor again. You know, Harris and Aries might be playing it smart here because you can only eliminate people when you're in the ring. So I mean, I guess maybe if they can let one of those two eliminate each other, and there's down to 3 people. You know, and right there, Eric Young fights out of that head scissors there on Marty Scurll, and EY gonna follow up with a nice jawbreaker. And I don't know who the hell is going to want this more right now in this match, to be frankly honest. I mean, Harris has got to be pissed off after what just happened to his boys. And then, of course, he had that title opportunity a while back. Nice snap powerbomb from Marty Scurll. He's got the tights, but it's not enough. Eric Young's able to kick out. Oh, God. Right into that dragon sleeper there. That's shades of you-know-who. Right there, that dragon sleeper locked in on Eric Young. EY could be in trouble here. Eric Young going to be forced to submit. No, it looks like Eric Young got out of it.
Yes, he did.
Oh, God. Is he going to get out of this predicament, though? Woo, woo! Oh, EY caught him.
Catching him.
EY caught him, man. But Marty staying in control there. Sends Eric Young into the corner. And now, what is Marty? Tornado DDT out of the corner from the villain.
He didn't get that foot DDT, but he definitely got that tornado.
That's it for sure. Now Marty shoots over and catches Eric Young there with that big splash. Now Aries and Harris have finally made it back into the ring here. Not for long. Aries looks to be rolling back out to the floor again here. Or no, maybe just on the apron.
I can't say for certain. I think Eric Young got busted open.
EY's bleeding right now. EY caught him with a big neck breaker though. Now Harris, well, they're going for a swing out DDT, but EY breaking it up. Eric Young going right after DH now. And Harris now in trouble in the corner here, but now Eric Young breaking up Aries' move. Man, Eric Young's so fucked up right now, he doesn't even know what he's doing. EY now going to send Aries into the corner here. Austin Aries, I believe, is in trouble here. He's going for that hangman's choke there, that hangman sleeper. Is Eric Young to Austin Aries, waiting for Marty Scurll to follow up with something there. Now Eric Young able to run out of the way there, Marty Scurll. Marty gonna cut him off though, big chop to the throat, now out to Harris. Now DH gonna catch him out here on the floor.
Abuse in this match. Every time he gets a little momentum, it's gone.
It's a for sure thing right there. Leg drop across the throat from DH. And Aries better watch his back. Harris caught him from behind. And Harris just sends Aries down to the floor. The hell? Does Harris realize he has to be in the ring to eliminate someone? Now Marty gonna send Aries back into the ring here. Marty knows what's up anyways. Forearm right to the back. What the hell is going on there? Harris with a step over. He's going for that kick, but Marty Scurll breaks it up. The fuck is going on? And now Marty Scurll. Oh no, Austin Aries in serious trouble. Oh God, he's got that tombstone stretch locked in on Aries. Aries could be forced to submit here. Oh man, Aries in serious trouble. He's submitting. Austin Aries taps out. Oh, come on.
Oh my God. Well, I guess that's why they call him the villain.
Yeah, insult to injury there to A-double, and now Dylan Harris lays him out to dry on the ropes. Man, Aries just losing a huge opportunity here, and now Harris just gloating in the ring. It's down to Eric Young, Dylan Harris, and Marty Scurll here. Which one of these three are going to move on the road to riches? Who is going to do it here? Oh, and it gets it broken up there by EY. EY now face plants DH into the canvas. Cover here by Eric Young. 1, 2. Harris kicks out at 2. Marty Scurll throwing up the 2 sweets in the corner now here. Bit of gloating from Marty Scurll, and now Marty Scurll going to cut off Eric Young's attempt here at offense, or maybe. EY pile driver to DH. Now Marty Scurll into the cover. What the fuck? 2 and 3. There goes Dylan Harris. They're down to 2 men now.
It started the match with each other with Marty and Eric.
Yeah, Marty Scurll and Eric Young, the final 2 in the ring here. And EY just choking out Marty Scurll. He's just choking him out.
He's a little upset he took that pin from him.
Yeah, I mean, they don't call Eric Young the world-class maniac for nothing. Now EY in the middle rope. He's calling up Marty Scurll here. The hell is EY with an axe handle to the back of the neck there. Now Marty falls to the floor. Jesus.
Marty. He can't get pinned out there, so it's pretty wise of him. But...
And now Marty just pulls him off the ring apron there. God damn. These two right now are beating the crap out of each other. Who's going to move on the road to riches, Ben? The world-class maniac or the villain?
Butterfly suplex.
I think I know the answer to that at that point. Marty just sending Eric Young back into the damn steps, into those wooden steps, and now with those cross faces to the open wound of Eric Young.
And Marty doesn't give a shit right now. He wants to go. He's beating the hell out of Eric.
Yeah, can I get a whoop whoop? Oh wait, Eric Young counters there now. Big jumping elbow, but Marty able to move out of the way. These two right now are going move for move. They're going to send EY back into the ring. Eric Young can't have much left at this point. Marty Scurll going to lift up EY. And oh God, Ghostbuster. No, jeez. Ghostbuster from Marty Scurll. Now Marty going to follow up with that tombstone stretch here. Oh no.
Is he going to tap?
EY in serious trouble here. Eric is forced to submit. Whoop whoop.
And another tombstone. Jesus.
Can I get a whoop whoop? Jeez.
Whoop whoop.
Marty Scurll making a statement here tonight. Did he eliminate all 3 competitors?
He eliminated every single one of the competitors.
Marty was technically EY kind of did the work for Harris, but still he was the one who eliminated him.
That's the one that matters.
Marty Scurll did. Marty just eliminated all other 3 competitors. Marty is definitely going to add an interesting bit of an offense into that Road to Riches ladder match, I can tell you that much.
Definitely.
Right there, that pile driver to Dylan Harris. That was vicious, man. Nonetheless, Marty Scurll picks up the win. He is now moving on to Road to Riches. The final contestant in the Mayhem Road to Riches ladder match is the villain Marty Scurll. How's Cage's chances now?
Great.
Nightlife, lights out. Walk into a dead room, turn a dead room to a high crowd. Oh please, y'all here looking so cheap. I'm in here so deep with $100 on both feet. My team is no sleep, no sleep.
And guys, it is time for your main event here. Ben has left the commentary area. He said he's going to go talk to Cage to get him prepped now, since they know the final contender in the Road to Riches ladder match is going to be the villain Marty Scurll. Nonetheless, we're getting ready for our Pure Mayhem Championship match, as Johnny Mayhem is about to come down here to challenge the outlaw Delsin Hollow for the Pure Mayhem Championship. Johnny Mayhem finally getting that opportunity that he never got. It's been since Lithium, you know. Johnny really deserves this title match, in my opinion, in his opinion. I'm sure even in Delsin Hollow's opinion. I mean, it's just shit happens, and at Lithium, Johnny kind of got screwed. I didn't mean to screw him out of the title, but nonetheless, Johnny going to be looking to take Delsin Hollow to Slam Town here tonight. You know, Johnny Mayhem, he doesn't have Mayhem in his name for nothing, you know, and there's the Pure Mayhem title. It'd be really funny if Johnny Mayhem could be the Pure Mayhem Champion. Can you imagine that? And your new Pure Mayhem Champion, Johnny Mayhem. I think that'd be pretty funny. Right, would it not? And now, nonetheless, making his way down to the ring here soon is going to be your Pure Mayhem Champion, your reigning, defending Pure Mayhem Champion, the Outlaw Delsin Hollow. And Mayhem right now, you'll never see another freaking show better than Mayhem. We're giving you main event title matches on a regular episode of Mayhem, bro. I don't see any Intercontinental or World title matches being thrown out on a weekly basis in any other brand. Because Mayhem kicks ass, and now here comes the Outlaw. Delsin Hollow making his way down the ring. Here's that fan there. Now we're talking. I guess he's excited to see Hollow. Nonetheless, your Pure Mayhem Champion now making his way down the ring. Maybe he's talking about the sick ass bite. Still thinking maybe that's it. Nonetheless, Hollow making his way into the ring here. Like I said, he's about to go head to head with Johnny Mayhem, the mayor of Slamtown. It's going to be very interesting to see who comes out on top here. It's going to be for Delsin Hollow's Pure Mayhem Championship, of course, which will not be on the line at Road to Riches. Instead, the Universe title will be on the line when Pentagon challenges Nitro for the Universe Championship. That is going to be huge. Nonetheless, Pure Mayhem title thrown up on the line here. A beautiful belt raised up, the best looking title in the UWA. And introducing first, the challenger. He is the mayor of Slamtown from Los Angeles, California, Johnny Mayhem. And his opponent, he is your reigning, defending Pure Mayhem champion of the UWA from Richmond, Virginia. This is the Outlaw Delsin Hollow. And the crowd ready for this one here in Honolulu. Man, they're getting a real treat here, Hawaii is. I mean, really, we gave them a Universe title match last week. This week it's a Pure Mayhem title match to close the show. Next week it's a Rising Stars title match to close the show. They're getting a lot of freaking title matches here in Honolulu, man. Nonetheless, Muscle's going to ring the bell here. And I just heard starting first thing tomorrow morning, the Rising Stars division's getting a new star added. Apparently a new luchador is joining the Rising Stars division. I just got word on that. My guy, I guess, came through for me. Right there, a nice slam from Delsin Hollow. And Hollow going to lift Johnny Mayhem right back up to his feet. Delsin starting off strong right there with the hollow point on Johnny Mayhem. God damn, of course, Johnny will be in the Road to Riches ladder match this Sunday at Road to Riches. Or next Sunday, I should say, a week from now. A little over a week. The hell, I'm thinking ahead. Oh, right there, a back rake to Delsin Hollow from the mayor of Slamtown, Johnny Mayhem. Hollow going to regain control, sends him off the ropes. Big jumping lariat from the Outlaw. Seen Delsin Hollow with 2 great successful title defenses in the UWA so far for that Pure Mayhem Championship. One against the machine called Cage, and the other against the Chief Graham, who we seen in action earlier tonight. He qualified for the ladder match. Johnny Mayhem now lifting Delsin Hollow up to one knee here. And Johnny with a nice suplex there to the Outlaw, Delsin Hollow. Now shooting a quick cover here is Johnny Mayhem. Only a 1 count. There for Johnny. Now Johnny going to hit him with a drop kick in the back there. Delsin Hollow right now in trouble. Hollow right back up to his feet though. Johnny Mayhem's caught him off guard. Big Euro uppercut. Now looking to follow up Hollow with a counter switch. Sends him into the corner. And now that vintage combo of strikes there from Delsin Hollow. Jeez, of course he likes to call that the gunslinger combo. Now Delsin going to drag Johnny Mayhem over to the ropes. That is going to whip him off. A stun Johnny Mayhem. And now Hollow going right after the leg there. Delsin right now picking apart Johnny Mayhem. Hollow now once again dragging Johnny Mayhem from the back of his head. Now going to bounce his face off the buckles. Jesus, he's going to rearrange the Mayor of Slamtown's facial features. Now just stomping on the leg. Hollow calling for the end here. Off the rope. Oh, jeez. No, axe handle right to the back. Johnny Mayhem able to slide under it. Drop salt from Johnny Mayhem. Impressive maneuver there from the Mayor of Slamtown with that big drop salt. Now Johnny with that thrust kick. Nice bit of a combination there of strikes. Oh no, and Johnny's got the steel chair. Come on, man. Ouch! Really? What the hell, Johnny? Quick cover here on Delsin after the chair shot. Only a 1 count on the Outlaw. It was so freaking cheap, he just hit him over the head with the damn chair. The hell, Johnny? Hollow able to roll through, makes up the space with a big leaping lariat. Holy crap. Johnny just got rocked, man. And here we go, the last ride. No, damn. Last ride there from Delsin. And now Hollow rolls him over. Right into that Sleepy Hollow. The same move that put away Chief Graham and Cage. Johnny's locked up in that Sleepy Hollow. And Johnny is forced to submit. Damn. Delsin Hollow right there just retains his Pure Mayhem Championship here tonight, knocking off Johnny Mayhem in impressive fashion. Johnny Mayhem didn't know what he was getting himself into, I think, at the start of this match. Last time he was competing with Hollow, Orton was in the match too, so it was a triple threat. Of course, before that though, Johnny did have the victory over Delsin. No, my bad, Hollow got the win last time as well. In the singles match, technically Johnny had won that triple threat at Lithium though, but nonetheless, Johnny's still got next week to look forward to in that 6-man tag match and Road to Riches. If he can win the briefcase, he could get another opportunity to cash in on Delsin Hollow, since that Pure Mayhem title has now been upgraded to a main event belt. Nonetheless, right there, the Sleepy Hollow locked in from Delsin Hollow on Johnny Mayhem. And look at that torque, man, just working on that neck of Johnny, and he was done at that point. Johnny Mayhem had to tap. Now Hollow has successfully retained the title against the likes of Chief Graham, Cage, and Johnny Mayhem. Very impressive run right here for Delsin Hollow against Pure Mayhem Championship. Won't continue at the Road to Riches though is the question when someone gets the briefcase. Be someone's gun mastering at the Road to Riches, man. Well, they ride the open road with the Outlaw. The question, great win there for Delsin Hollow nonetheless. course, like I said, guys, next week, big 6-man tag, as well as a Rising Stars title match. Nikki Sutton challenges Omar Robinson. And then, of course, a new Rising Star Luchador 2 debut tomorrow morning. It's going to be huge.